Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new, my name is Victoria and welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy it. And today I thought I'd take a different approach and just pause, and instead of doing makeup, I would talk about what made me start a new channel or start a channel, and just kind of introduce myself to you a little more. I just started a channel and didn't really do that because I didn't know if that was just something people did or didn't do. And I realized that it is something that some people do and some don't, and I thought it would be a good idea. I think it's a good idea to do that. So, as you guys have gathered, my name is Victoria, and of course, I love makeup so much. I think a lot of little girls do when they hit puberty, and even before that. I mean, when I was 8 years old, and this is so going to date me, and I don't care if it does because I'm proud of who I am and what my age is, and I don't care if you know, and I'll reveal it in a second. But when I was 8 years old, I took my little brother, he was 5, and I told him that I was going to put makeup on him like Boy George. And so I did. I put makeup on him. Now, it wasn't quite up to the standard of Boy George at the time, during Culture Club and Karma Chameleon, but okay, that was my reference. And so I've always loved makeup. I liked playing with it when I was a kid. I had no idea what I was doing, of course. And now, of course, we have these little kids who are watching YouTube videos and contouring and highlighting and doing all this stuff, and teenagers who are doing contouring, highlighting, and wearing all this cake makeup, calling it the cake up, and contouring and highlighting. It's just a different world. I mean, we didn't have all these YouTube people to watch when I was growing up, so we just had to rely on our mothers and other figures to learn makeup knowledge. And we learned on our own and learned from our friends and people who, if you had a sister or other female relatives and friends, you learned from them. So for me, I started a love for makeup when I was little, and I wasn't allowed to wear makeup to school until I was in 8th grade when I was 13, and I was only allowed to wear mascara and lipstick. So I wore those, and I don't think my mom really taught me how to apply those because I think it's hard. Well, for one, mascara, that's hard to teach somebody to apply. I think it's easier just to correct someone than to just say, hey, this is how you do it. I think it's pretty intuitive. I could be wrong on that. Maybe it was just me. Maybe I just had a natural talent for it. I don't know. And lipstick, it's kind of the same way. I mean, when I was a kid, I would put it outside I think every kid does that, outside their lip line. And I would put eyeshadow over my eyebrow, that's what I did with my brother when I made him up like Boy George. So my love for makeup started there. I didn't really wear face makeup because I mentioned in another video that my mom wouldn't allow me to wear it to school or anything. I mean, I played with it when I was little, but then I wasn't allowed to wear it regularly because my mom said I didn't need it. Now, okay, Mom, I know you're watching this, and you'll probably laugh because it's been 30 years since then, but when I would go to school, sometimes I would sneak it on and wear it during the day. I would put on a friend's foundation and powder, and I'm sure it looked really jacked up because she was a darker shade than me. So I'm sure it looked really crazy. And nobody put it on their neck back then. Not that I knew of anyway. So I'm sure everybody had a baseline. Well, not everybody. I knew some girls who put too much on and because of that, would have like that line. So I knew that was bad. But, so anyway. Let's see. I got into eyeliner in high school. Junior high and high school. I started, liking that. I didn't really wear eyeshadow much because I was told one time that I looked like a hooker when I had it on, and that really hurt my feelings. So I, back then, I let it stop me. Now, I wouldn't give a fuck. Now I would be like, well, fuck you, I'm wearing it anyway, you know. Even to family members, I would say that. But back then, I just was so shocked and hurt by it. Instead of being shown how to apply it correctly, I was just told I looked like a hooker. And I was only 12 or 13, and it was really garish eyeshadow. I mean, I wasn't really serious about wearing it. It was just more like, hey, this is funny. I applied this on all crazy. That was more, I was coming out like more like that than it was anything serious. So, and then it just got where I just didn't care about it anymore. And because I wasn't allowed to wear it to school anyway, I just was like, well, I just lost interest in eyeshadow for a long time. You know, and then in college, I did my thing. I got my bachelor's in English and journalism, and then I got my master's in PhD in English. And I've been teaching college English, you know, at the university level, obviously, duh, I just was going to say that, but, and in some capacity, whether part-time or full-time. But I've always loved makeup. I've read Kevin Aucoin's books, and they're at one of my parents' houses, and I should go get them and bring them back because his work was amazing. And I have taken some makeup classes on my own, some free ones, and I thought, well, you know what, I love this stuff, and now that there's a platform to do this, and it's free, I don't have to pay to make videos and show people and share my knowledge, maybe I should do this. Like, not everybody knows my eyelash curler tip. And since this works for me, I'm sure it will work for other people. So maybe I should share this because, well, let me back up on that. Because I've been watching, when I thought about that, and I thought, you know, I'm going to see what beauty gurus on YouTube are doing, and see what I like and what I don't like. And then that way I can take what I like and incorporate it into what I do, and take what I don't like and just not do it. So I started watching some beauty influencers that are pretty popular, and the ones that annoy the shit out of me, I don't watch. They might do good makeup, but I don't like their personality, so I didn't watch them. And the ones whose personalities I like, I kept. So that's a big thing for me. If I don't like your personality, but you do amazing makeup, I'm not gonna watch you. I mean, I just won't. I mean, if you're, you know, that's just me. Also, I tend to want to support boys who do makeup, who wear makeup, because they are bullied so much. And I think it's just so amazing that we live in a time where it's more public, where we have a cover boy with James Charles, where we have Manny MUA who wears makeup and was working at MAC and was able to wear some makeup there. And we have Patrick Starr. We have Jeffree Star. I mean, we have all these amazing men who make up, who are opening doors for other men to wear makeup, whether they're lady boys or just, you know, who are doing drag or not doing drag, or just, you know, flat out calling themselves lady boys. Or we have gay men or straight men who wear makeup. I think straight men should wear makeup. If straight women do, why shouldn't straight men do it too? They have flaws. Come on, they've got dark circles under their eyes that they might want to hide. There's nothing wrong with that. So anyway, I started watching these videos, and one thing that I noticed was there's not really, and I could be wrong about this too, there are not a whole lot of people my age doing this. I'm 41, and I'm proud of it. I don't feel that that's old at all. I don't feel that I have nothing to contribute because I'm 41. I feel like I have a lot to contribute. Not everybody wants to do what they call the cake-up. Not everybody is interested in just doing these glam looks that feature contouring and highlighting. And I'm not saying that everybody in my age group is like that either. Like, there are people who are in my age group who do want to contour and highlight, and more power to them. I'm not one of them, but that's fine. I know about those things, I just don't do them. I mean, I already have a small nose. If I snatched this any further, I would be a swordfish. Okay, let's just be real. I mean, I could cover up my double chin if I wanted to, but I really don't care that much. So it's all about personal preference. That's the great thing about makeup. It's all about ourselves and what we want to do, how we want to look. So, and it's all acceptable, it's all fine. So I started a makeup channel, and I was like, I'm in my 40s. I think more people like me need to be on here. So I started my channel so that there could be more representation. Now, I know there are a lot of white folks on here, so I know I'm not going to be for everybody. I know that I'm not representing a racial demographic that's anything extraordinary or revolutionary. But I think I am representing an age demographic that might not be getting all the representation it deserves. So I can provide that perspective. And I think sometimes people forget about everyday makeup, about how to do eyelash curling, how to conceal and correct, things like that, skincare, a lot of things. So that was one of the reasons I started. I was like, I can't assume that everybody knows everything that I do. And I can't assume that I don't have anything else to learn either. I know that I can learn from people who follow me, and I can learn a lot from beauty gurus as well, other people I follow. And I've learned a lot from the ones I do follow. Like, I would love to collaborate with the ones that I follow, that I admire. And, I am open to it if any of them are. And I'm not going to put a shameless plug in here because I don't know how tacky that is, because I'm really just introducing myself here. But that's why I started a channel. I wanted to be there to represent people like me. But I also want to be there to reach people who are younger than me, people who are older than me, anyone who does makeup. So it's not just about reaching a demographic that might not be getting some love, not just women in their 40s, but also other genders in their 40s. Everyone in their under 40, everyone over 40. I want us all to be represented. Now, I might not be your cup of tea, and that's fine, because I am very opinionated. I do say a lot of curse words. I might talk about politics from time to time. I'll try not to, but because I'm pretty good about steering away from that, but I might make some comments you might not like. But keep watching me, because you might like the next comment I make. Who knows? I also have knowledge about makeup that other people don't have, as far as historical knowledge, random facts. And I might throw some other knowledge on you that you might like. Who knows? From my other background. But I really want this channel to be successful, and I really hope you all enjoy it. But in order to know what you want, I really want this to be a dialogue. I want my followers, I want my subscribers, my viewers, everyone who's watching, to let me know what you want to see. Whether it's, because I want this to be your channel too. In order for me to know what to produce, besides what I want to do, I know what kinds of things I want to do, but I need to know what you want to see too. So let me know in the comments what you think, what you want to see, what you don't want to see. If you like this lighting even, because I did play with the background a little bit to try to see if this is better. I kind of feel like I'm in a shadow right now, but if you can still see me and see me well, let me know. And this makeup that I'm wearing is a little drag, and I love it because I just got through filming a review of the Kat Von D Divine Collection, and I went straight to filming this. So that is me, Victoria. If you have any other questions, I will, just let me know, and at my discretion, I will answer them. If they're too personal, I have the right not to answer them, but if there are questions that I am comfortable answering, I will. But please, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell button, icon, whatever, to be notified whenever I upload. And I am looking forward to continuing making videos. And I hope that you are enjoying what I'm doing so far. And once I figure everything out, I'm hoping to present even better quality videos to you as time goes on. And I hope that that means that I'll be doing these videos a really long time because I'm enjoying them. And I hope you are too, and will continue to enjoy them for a long time as well. Thank you. Bye-bye.